Okay, we are back to Sunset Riders. Hope you guys didn't miss me that much because I was just away for like 20 seconds. So anyway, we have a really interesting game here. This is Sunset Riders. And this is an arcade classic. And the category that Tug is going to be doing is he's going to be playing as the shotgun character. And this game is, I would say that this is a really special game for mostly the Brazilian, for a few Brazilian speedrunning people. We have something that we kind of call like the speed raid, where we kind of try to pick a specific game and we all try to learn the game in a month. And yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on for this game. And this game has some really good music as well. I believe Tug is getting ready for it. So he's gonna be playing as Cormano, or boy Cormano, dude. Who doesn't love this guy, you know? He looks so great. Cormano is the best character in this game. And yeah, what the differences between the characters is the shotgun characters they have more bullet spread. So that means that we're gonna have an easier time cleaning up the levels. So playing Cormano and Bob, they are really nice characters to watch. So yeah, Tug is gonna be starting as soon as possible, I believe. So anytime soon, Tug is gonna be showing us the goodness of this game. So let's wait until he finishes it, he starts it. But yeah, let's have a lot of hype for Cormano. Cormano is, or boy, a fan's favorite, I would say. Yeah, there's the other two characters have pistols, and the other two have spread guns. Cormano and Bob have shotguns, spread guns. Now they know they're not really like shotguns because they had a lot of range. But they are more fun to watch, in my opinion. And also they are really fun to play. Marathon wise, they're fun to watch and they are fun to play, so that's a really good combination. Oh, there we go, we are starting, and first things first, we have Simon Greenville, or first bounty. So Simon Greenville stage, right off the bat, Tug is gonna be sliding, and what he tried to do there was the screen. He tried to keep the screen scrolling, because that's the thing about this game. This game is kind of like an auto-scroller. The only way that we have to speed up the levels is trying our best to always keep the camera scrolling to the right. And what Tug tried there was a very precise trick that says like 1 to 2 seconds, I think, where he basically tries to not stop the camera from scrolling. And Tug is doing the run on easy. The thing about easy mode is, from easy to normal, there's not really a huge difference. To be fair, Konami usually does that with their games. The games usually are not really that easy on it, even on easy mode. This game is no exception. This game is a one-hit kill game. If Tug gets hit by any enemy, he's gonna lose all his power-ups. So the run pretty much involves around trying your best to not lose your power-ups, not dying to the level or the bosses. There's a couple power-up backups throughout the run, but if Tug dies on a boss, it's a really huge time loss, because you lose damage and you also lose the turbo that you get. So right now we have Simon Greenville. This is the first boss, but this is the hardest boss in the game, where most of the resets come on. We want to destroy the barrels on the middle while we pay attention to the bullets. Okay, took a death there. That F is not really it's not really uncommon. It can happen. So yeah, now you're gonna be having to do the boss fight, you know, just with a normal gun. So this boss can go down really, really fast. Now we have the best phrase in the game.
Marry me with my money.
There we go. All the bosses' catchphrases in this game are amazing. I'm gonna try to be quiet when the bosses say their words, so I don't. And so now coming up we have thugkjj, and this is actually a really tough boss. But before the boss, we have an Oscar, so you know, let's just enjoy this amazing music that this level has. This is a really, really nice music. And Sunset Riders is a game that has some really good music. I highly recommend you guys checking out this game's soundtrack. In fact, I recommend you guys playing this if you haven't played this game. You know, speedrun this game, dude. This game is amazing. This game is really cool. So yeah, there's not much to talk about the auto-scroller. You know, you're just gonna be careful to not die to the enemies. It's gonna also be killing them, just because why not? They're trying to kill us, so let's just not let their guard down. So yeah, now Tug is on the section that you basically hold up left and shoot. So we have to wait for the train to do its thing. That's the whole thing about this level. We are very much chasing the train. And now Tug is just gonna be holding up left and shooting. Not much to talk about it. Like, you can literally do anything else while you're doing this. So yeah, pretty nice level with nice music. Now we have the Drow Noob, as we call him, or Drow Pilgrim, or anything else that people call him.
Drow Pilgrim.
And this boss is RNG based. The time that the boss is gonna spend on top of the box is pretty much random. He can jump, he can roll, he can crouch, he can jump again, he can roll, he can do anything he wants. The RNG he wants is the one that, you know, he just put his face on top of the box so he can do damage to him. So I didn't get the best of luck there, but still managed to kill the boss pretty fast. And you got me. The best phrase. There we go. This is the second level, and after this huge auto-scroller, we have, guess what? Another auto-scroller. And yeah, in this auto-scroller, you were supposed to shoot the enemies. And actually Tug is gonna be doing it just for fun. You don't have to shoot the enemies here, but Tug is gonna do it anyway for the fans. He's gonna shoot them all. And I really wanna see Tug killing all of them now that he's shooting the enemies. If Tug doesn't kill all the enemies in this boss, this run is officially invalidated, no matter what time Tug gets on it. Looking really good so far. I think there's only 5 more to go. Oh, he missed one! This run is invalid now, I'm sorry. That one enemy missed. So, yeah. I'm really disappointed now. He missed a single one. Oh, okay, this run is invalid. Okay, now we have Dark Horse. Dark Horse, this level is an interesting level because Tug is gonna be having to go. At some point, he's gonna have to go to the top of the level to grab more power-ups because he lost his power-ups on Greenville. And this level, if you're speedrunning the game, this level is really easy because if you just need to keep shooting to your front, and if you're doing a good movement, you're not even gonna touch that fire. That fire not even tries. So I think Tug also got the double shotgun. And look at this knife guy. Look at him. He's trying his best. You know, let's just see how he tries. And he goes away. He just gave up. So now we have Dark Horse. Dark Horse is an interesting quick kill. Tug wants to be on a specific pixel to be able to hit the boss while he's on top of the horse. That looks good. He missed a couple shots. Gonna have to go for a backup there. Oh heck, he got shot. That's okay. You can finish the boss with normal shots.
We in big trouble.
Yeah, Knife Guy is trying his best, but he didn't manage to do so. But yeah, that's Dark Horse. Unfortunately, Tug didn't get the quick kill, but at least he only died one time to it. So now we have the...
You alright, man? Alright, man. Don't worry about it.
Okay, now we are heading to the tavern to face the two bosses. The Smith Bros are really interesting bosses because this is a double boss fight. There's one bro in the left and one in the right. We want to kill the left one first because when you kill one of the brothers, the other brother is gonna be enter like on a berserk mode and he's gonna go crazy and he's gonna be shooting bombs really fast. And if you kill the left one, which is the one that throws bombs, the one that throws fire is gonna go berserk mode. And if he's in berserk mode, he's easier to dodge. Unfortunately, Tug doesn't have any power-ups in this level. So this is gonna be a really tough boss fight. Tug is gonna have to improvise a strat there. So there you go, he got the... Okay, he is on a safe spot now. This is a safe spot that we can stay and we can shoot the boss.
That was a bang.
Yeah, a real bang. Yeah, this game makes no sense. I mean, they are the villains, so it makes sense that they have more resistance than the heroes, I think. And after this, we have this dancing sequence, so let's enjoy the dancing. And a fun fact is, this dance actually got censored in the SNES version of this game. If you're playing the arcade version, this fight actually... this dance section is different if you play the arcade version. There you go, now we have this boss. El Greco is an interesting boss because he's the rival for Cormano. They are rivals. So this is a legendary boss fight. We are showing who's the superior gunsman in this. And yeah, this level is pretty short, but it can be kind of punishing because there's those blanks that they can come out of nowhere and hit you. They are pretty much scripted, but they can counter you off guard. And there's two strats in this boss fight that you can do. Let's see what is gonna be the strat that Tug's gonna be going for. You can just jump straight into him, or you can do what we call the 1-2-3, where you count 1-2-3 and do the boss fight. Okay, Tug is going for a more optimal one. Up close and personal with El Greco. There we go, he did it flawlessly. Very nice boss fight. El Greco didn't even try it. he wasn't able to. Beautiful boss fight for Tug. This boss fight is really good too, when you pull it off. And now bonus stage. You know, let's just enjoy Tug trying to not disappoint me this time. He's gonna kill all his enemies this time. Otherwise, I really don't know. Yeah, I mean, it is. You're not wrong in that. There we go, there's 50 enemies here, and I hope I can see all those 50 enemies die. And nope, he didn't got all of them. That's sad, but that's reasonable. The second bonus is the hardest one. So I'm gonna go easy on that one. 46 is not a bad number. So now we have Chief Wigman. Chief Wigman is a boss that is... It has one of the hardest stages to optimize in the game. This stage is vertical. There's a lot of bomb guys in this stage. They're gonna try to throw bombs on you. So what Tug is gonna be trying to do is he's gonna try to kill them in very specific positions, so the bombs won't hit him. So he's gonna be delaying the kills on purpose. He also got the gun power-up there. A good thing about the gun power-up is that it gives you invincibility for a short period of time. So we use this as an advantage. There's also an extra life down there. I think Tug is gonna grab it because, you know, it's there, it's absolutely free. No reason to not pick it up. You don't lose any time by going for it as well.
Ready for powwow.
And now we have Wigman. The Wigman boss fight, it has this quick kill that we try to shoot him while we jump. Unfortunately, he got bad luck there and Wigman kind of jumped all the way to the left.
Alright, man. We won't shoot him.
You know something that we love about this cutscene is that they say we won't shoot him, but they already did. Like, I don't know. This cutscene doesn't make sense. And yeah, now we are going for Paco Loco. Paco Loco is the last one of the main bosses. So Paco Loco is an interesting stage because it starts up with an auto scroller and then the stage switches to actual gunplay, which is kind of cool. It just kind of makes me wish we had more levels like this in the SNES version of the game. Yeah, man, that's one of the things that I really like about the SNES version. They really did a good job at not making the Chief Wigman level be like this. It had an auto scroller in that level though, which was kind of cool, but they got rid of it. So yeah, now this level, they gotta be careful here because the bomb guys are RNG based. The bomb guys can either be holding a bomb or a dynamite. The game kinda tries to randomize it. So Thug needs to look pretty close to the enemy to see if it's holding a bomb or a dynamite. Oh, okay, that was... Alright, that was not even close. Never saw that happening before. So, yeah, now we have Paco Loco. Paco Loco has an interesting quick kill. And, oh, Thug forgot to kill the enemy up there. Okay, so this boss fight has a quick kill. If you have power-ups, you can stay down there and just shoot the boss. Thug is gonna be just dancing around, dodging the bullets. There we go.
Bye-bye.
And now we are heading to the final stage. Before that, Kerman is gonna blow up the walls. He's gonna infiltrate the enemy base. And there we go. This is Recharge Hose, the final boss of the game. And this is a pretty short level, but doesn't mean that it is an easy level. This first section has quite a lot of enemies, so the strat that Tuck is going for, he's actually killing them all, which is a pretty wise choice here. Oh, he got shot by a bullet down there. I don't think he saw that bullet coming. I really didn't saw that one coming. So yeah, there you go. He triggered the level transition pretty fast. There we go. He got the 1-up. And now coming up, we have Recharge Hose. So Recharge Hose, there's nothing consistent about this boss fight, other than the first part. What we wanna do, we wanna climb up there, shoot the statues, and pray that the boss is gonna go down with us. If he goes, yeah, we can shoot him. And oh, okay, Tuck didn't got a good luck there. So the best RNG is the one that the boss kinda goes down, up and down with you. But yeah, this boss fight is an RNG fast. So Tuck is gonna be careful. He's one life away from dying. He's gonna be really careful with the final phase of the boss. So turns up, Recharge Hose has a metal plate on his belly, on his chest, and yeah, he didn't die because of that. But now he doesn't have it, so this is the true boss fight. Oh, he got kicked! That was... Oh my... What was that? What happened there? What? The game just killed Doug there. He got hit by the very last pixel of his Recharge Hose hit there. Dude, that was really unlucky. Really unlucky. Okay, that's fine. Tug is gonna do the stage all over again. No big deal. Yeah, thankfully this stage is short, so that's fine. At least Tug gets more lives this time. And I believe that the next one is gonna be the one. Let's go. He also got an extra life there. Alright, again, he's gonna jump over there, shoot the statues, now he's gonna go down. Pray that the boss is gonna follow him. There you go, good RNG. Oh right, this is it. And now the metal plate on his chest. And this is the second phase. So yeah, the second phase is a little bit easier than the first one if you have all your power-ups. So time is gonna... Oh, he got kicked again by in the same way. Oh, the game is really not having it today. So okay, Tug is just damage tanking the boss, but there we go, time for Tug. He killed Recharge Hose. And there we go, that was the Sunset Riders run. So yeah, now try the normal mode. Pretty interesting run. Tug did a really good job there. He got a small problem with G-charge holes there, but this boss fight is really impossible. So now I think coming up next, we're gonna have the Sparkster race. I think now Tug is gonna be racing Victus, I believe. So yeah. Let's wait for it. And I might be right back.